Hi everyone, it's Miss Cindy, and you might want to watch it because today I might talk like a pirate because we're talking about our AR sound. So what do pirates say? Arr, right. Okay, let's get started. That has AR in it. Okay, this week our R is happening. So with this, we are going to code it. Do you remember how to code it? 2 letters, 1 sound, then you circle it. 2 letters, 1 sound, then you circle it. When you have 2 letters and they make 1 sound, then you circle, 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 circle it. Okay, there's 2 letters here that make 1 sound. What do they make? R. So we've got AR. When you circle it, say the pirate sound. Ready? R. 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 And R. Okay, time to read it. Remember, you can fast forward or you can slow this down. In the settings part of your YouTube, it looks like a little wheel. If you touch it, you can speed it up or slow it down too. Let's read. Oh, the first one's been done for us. Bark. B-ark. Bark. Let's start at the top now. There's our blend. Remember, it's not st. It's st. St. R. What's that word? Star. Good. Do you see a star? Oh, there's one. We're going to draw a line from the word star to the star. If you think you can read this without my help, go ahead and fast forward it and do it yourself. If not, let's go on together. Ready? Here's the next one. Harp. What's the word? Harp. So let's see, a harp. Oh, it's right here. That's a harp. It's got really long strings and it sounds very beautiful. You can look up harp music and it will help you to know what it sounds like. Harp. So we're drawing a line to the harp. We already did bark. Here's the next one. Arm. What's the word? Arm. Yes. So let's find, oh, there's the arm. It's down here. Arm. There's the next one. K-ar. What's the word? Car. Right? And there's the car. J-ar. What's the word? Jar. Where's the jar? There it is down at the very bottom. That's a jar. We're almost done. Oh, guess what? There's 2 letters and it makes 1 sound. What do? We circle it. Shh. Right? Because it doesn't say s. Shark. Shark. I missed that SH. Oh, there it is. Just like in our AR story, a shark. Last one. B-arn. What's the word? Barn. Barn. There's the barn. Good job. Okay, we're done with our first page. Right after this page, and I hope that it doesn't shine too much, but I need to use this one kind of like a whiteboard because I'm using it with my distance learners too. Okay, we've got a lot of sentences. We're reading the sentences. Now we're going to code these sentences, okay? So when we code it, just like our song, 2 letters, 1 sound, what do? We circle it. When we have a sight word, we're going to underline it. That makes our brain go, oh, I need to know this whole word. I need to just have it memorized. So let's look at the first sentence. Ready? Look. There's a sight word, so I'm underlining it. At. This one we haven't gone over as a sight word, so we're going to have 2 letters. That's 1 sound. We're going to circle it. At. What's the word? That. That. Remember, IR says I-R-U-R-E-R. Bird. What's the word? Bird. Now let's read it smoothly. Look at that bird. Oh, look. There's a bird right there. Let's draw a line. There we go. Look at that bird. I have a feeling we might just have to, we're not going to draw a line because it looks like it's just straight across. I like it better when they have us draw a line so we can match it. But let's code these words, okay? Ready? The sk. IR says t. Skirt. Skirt is a sight word. We're going to underline it. Pink. Pink? What does that sound like? Pink, pink, pink. Okay, let's read it again. The skirt is pink. And there's that skirt. If you want to, you can color it pink. Here's the next one. This is a sight word. She has is also a sight word. She has a, oh, there's 2 letters and it makes one sound. What are we going to do? Circle it. Oh, we're going to circle IR too. There's 2 circles so far. Thirst. Thirst. What's the word? Thirst. She has a thirst. And there's the picture of the girl, and she's thirsty. You can tell because she's thinking about a drink. And now we have our next sentence. Remember, you can take a break and pause it and do something fun for a minute and then come back if you want. Here's the next one. He is first in, oh, guess what? To code this word, we need to look at the E and see if it's a super E. Ready? We're going to jump over a letter. Oh, my marker doesn't want to, my marker. Oh, look, it is a vowel. Okay, when I jump over one letter with that E, then it's a vowel, so that means it's a super E. That means the I is going to say its name. Line, and that E's not going to do anything. Line. He is first in line. There's the first. He is first in line. You guys all have turns as a line leader, right? Sometimes you're first in line too. Here's the next one. Do is a sight word. Not sit. Do not sit in the dirt. Do not sit in the dirt. That would not be a good idea to sit in the dirt, would it? Okay, might get you dirty. Okay, here we go. She, that's a sight word. Is a sight word. In, she is in. Oh, there's our TH. It's 2 letters and it makes one sound. That's also 2 letters and it makes one sound. IR, UR, ER. Third. Oh, let's see if this is a super E. Ready? We're going to make it jump over D and see if it lands on a vowel. Is A vowel? Yes, A is a vowel. That means the A is going to say its name. I'm going to put a line over it. Ready? Grade. Grade. Remember, we're going to cross that E out. It doesn't do anything. It did its job. It jumped over one letter and made the vowel say its name. Let's read it smoothly. She is in 3rd grade. 3rd grade. You might have a sister or a brother that's in 3rd grade. Maybe you know someone who's in 3rd grade. Ready? Here's the next one. The pop has a sw. Okay, so that's not sw, it's sw. Swirl. Swirl. Let's read it smoothly. The pop has a swirl. So this like pop, you might call it a sucker, has a swirl. It's got a little swirl in it. Okay, we only have 2 more sentences to code. Ready? IRURER. Stir up. The is a sight word. Drink. Whoa. Drink. What does that kind of sound like? Drink. Okay, sometimes you have to kind of move around the sounds a little bit to make it say something. Drink. Let's read it smoothly. Stir up the drink. And there we've got a little drink that you need to stir. Last one. Ready? I. And then we got a sight word like. Ooh, this one's tricky. I see a sight word in here. You. And then you add the R. Your. Oh, I like your ert. That has two circles because SH makes one sound and IR makes one sound. I like your shirt. And then we're done. Good job. Hey, we're done with that one. I'm going to erase this a little bit. We only have one more of the matching and then one more of the coding, and then we'll go on to handwriting. So here's our matching. Remember how we circled AR? Well, this time we're reviewing last week where we learned I-R-U-R-E-R, 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 Remember that? So we're reviewing that. Okay, ready? We're looking for IR, and we might find some other things that need to be circled because 2 letters, 1 sound, then you circle it. 2 letters, 1 sound, then you circle it. When you have 2 letters and they make 1 sound, then you circle, 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 circle it. Okay. IR. Ready? Oh, wait a second. There's a TH. We need to circle it because it says, right? Oh, there's an SH. Shh. Has 1 sound. Let's circle that too. Okay. The first one's been done for us. Thirst. So she has a thirst. She's thirsty. Hey, let's look at the next one. Let's look at this one. Girl. What's the word? Girl. What is it? Girl. Let's look for a girl. Oh, there's a girl. She's sitting crisscross applesauce. Girl. Hey, next one. Sk. Is it sk? Sk? No, it's sk. Skirt. What is it? Skirt. Skirt. Let's look for a skirt. There's a skirt. Next one. Oh, it's already been done. Thirst. Bird. What's the word? Bird. And if you have to, remember that you can get your bed out. Okay? Bed. Bed. Which one's a b? Which one's a d? So if you look at that word and you want to know whether it's a B or a D, you can compare these and say, okay, oh look, the first letter is b. It matches this hand. B. Oh, the last letter matches this hand. D. Bird. Okay, let's look for the bird. Oh, she's right at the bottom. Bird. Oh, once again, if you need to get your bed out, get your bed out. Dirt. What's the word? Dirt. Dirt. There's a pile of dirt. Sita? Fursita? No. First. 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 Oh, there it is. First. Shirt. What is it? Shirt. Shirt. Swa. Is it sawa? Sawa? No, it's swa. Swirl. What is it? Swirl. There's the swirl. All done. We coded it, and then we also matched it. Okay, here's the next one. Once again, we're gonna code these, then we're gonna do our handwriting. And I'll do our sight worth on a separate YouTube since this is going to be way long. Okay. Remember, we're underlining sight words and we're circling the 2 letters that make 1 sound. I can, oh, this is a sight word. I'm not sure that we went through it yet, but this is the sight word. Play the, oh, AR gets circled. ARP. What's the word? Harp. I can play the harp. Oh, and there's a harp. Okay, let's look at the next one. We're going to underline the. Just a minute, I'm going to turn that off. The dog, what's the word? Dog will, and then, oh, there's an AR. Arr. You can get your butt out if you don't know whether this is a B or a D. Bark. What's the word? Bark. Let's read it again. The dog will bark. Good. Next one. There's a sight word. Look at, we might not know this one yet. That. What's the word? That. Oh, SH gets circled. Oh, AR gets circled. Ark. Shark. What is it? Shark. Look at that shark. And there's a shark right there. Kind of in the story, right? Okay, next one. He is in the, oh, there's an AR. Barn. What's the word? Barn. He is in the barn. There's the barn. Next one. She can, oh, there's an E at the end. Let's see if it's a super E. It's going to jump over the consonant V and, oh, look, it's an I. Is I a vowel? A-E-I-O-U are vowels. A-E-I. Yep, I is a vowel. Makes the I say its name. Okay, I'm going to cross out that E. It's done its job. Drive. What's the word? Drive. R. There's our AR. Let's read it smoothly. She can drive a car. She can drive a car. There it is. Next one. I see a little, oh, there's an AR. Star. What's the word? Star. Let's read it smoothly. I see a little star. Just like in our Carl's darts, he's a star, right? Okay. And, oh look, there's the sight word and hiding in hand. Hand. What is it? Hand me the yarn. Yarn. And if you didn't know that this me, remember if there's two letters and then the last one is a vowel, the last one usually says its name. E, me. Hand me the yarn. Yarn. And that's yarn. Okay, we only have two more. CK goes together because we're not going to say k, right? Pick. So we're going to circle CK because it just says k. It has one sound. Pick up the R. What's the word? Jar. Let's read it smoothly. Pick up the jar. Last one, guys. It is in the, here's our AR, art. What is the word? Cart. Smoothly. It is in the cart. There's a cart. Good job. All right. We have our handwriting next. We're going to do both pages, and as I've reminded you before, it's okay to take a break depending on what your parents say. Make sure you listen to them. Okay, guys. Let's practice our diver letters. You ready? What's our first diver letter? R. Ready? Dive down, swim up, come around. Good. Now, if you don't have a whiteboard, you can always get a paper and put it in a page protector, and then it becomes kind of a whiteboard, or you can just use a blank piece of paper if you need to, okay? R. What does the R change to? Dive down, swim up, come all the way around. An N. R and N. They're both diver letters. We are going to change N into a new word, or a new letter, sorry. Dive down, swim up, come around. Don't pick your pencil up. And around. What's that letter? Oh, now we know our lowercase m. Excellent. Okay. So let's practice that a couple more times. Ready? Dive down, swim up, come around, and around. Okay, let's do it one more time. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. And that's our M. There's so much we can do with lowercase m. So many words have M in them. Okay, we know our R, we know our M. Okay, now, and our N, and those are all diver letters. Now we're going to learn 2 more diver letters. The next diver letter we're going to learn is an H. Okay, the only difference between an N, well, let me ask you, what's the difference between an N and an H? Watch. N, H, N, H. It's just like an N is hiding in the H. Ah, the difference is this one has a bigger stick. You got to dive down a little more, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to practice our H. Ready? I'm going to start at the top. Dive down and down, swim up, come around. Remember, you're going to dive down a little longer. Let's do it a couple more times. Ready? Dive down and down, swim up, come around. Let's practice one more time. Ready? Dive down and down, swim up, come around. There we go. And that's our H. Make sure you're forming the H in one fluid motion. Some kids, when they do their H, they go like that. Doesn't quite look like an H, huh? Let's do it the first grade way, right? Dive down and down, swim up, come around. It's really good for your brain to be able to make lowercase letters in one fluid motion. It connects the left part of your brain to the right. Okay, what's the difference between a H and a B? Look at that. They're almost the same. Sorry, it's a little shaky. It's a little hard to write like this. Ah, so the difference is instead of ending here, you come around like that, right? Okay, they're almost the same. Remember, we have to dive down a little bit longer. Ready? Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. B. When we make a D, we start with a magic C. When we make a B, we dive down first. Okay, so let's make a B again. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Again, ready? Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Let's do it one more time. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Good. Okay, that's our B. Next one is a P. Okay, what's the difference between a B and a P? Look at that. They kind of look almost the same. They both have circles. What's the difference? Right, this one has a stick that goes up. We have to dive down and down. This one has a stick that goes down, so we have to dive down and down. Then we have to swim all the way up and come around. This one we only have to swim a little up and then come around. So let's practice our P. Okay, dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. Just like that. Dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. One more time, let's practice. Dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. There we go. Good job. You're going to be diver letter experts. Okay, it is time to do our handwriting paper. Paper has the word E, the combination ER in it. Paper. Make sure you put your name on the top. That way when I get your homework back from these last couple of weeks, I'll know whose it is because sometimes they get lost in the shuffle. I'm going to write Miss Cindy on the top. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my M. Put your pencil down on the dot, on the dot. Put your pencil down on the dot, dot, dot. Ready? Big line down, hop to the top, slide down, slide up and down. Okay, now we have our M. Remember to fit your M in this gray area, okay? It's what's called a hedgehog letter. We'll talk about that next week. Ready? Dive down, swim up, come around and around. Don't pick your pencil up. Ready? Dive down, swim up, come around and around. And one more time. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. Good. Remember, you can erase your letters and do it again. And remember, we're doing this slowly. We don't do it super fast or it doesn't look right. And then you might have to do it again. Ready? Let's do our H. Put your pencil down on the dot, on the dot. Put your pencil down on the dot, dot, dot. Ready? Big line down, hop to the top. Big line down, little line across. Good. Now let's do the H. Ready? Dive down and down. Swim up, come around. Okay, my H is going to fit between this line, and the bump goes between this line and this line in this gray area. So don't make your H like this, okay? That bump needs to stay in the gray area. It's okay to make mistakes though, right? Because that's how we learn. So let's do our H again. Dive down and down, swim up, come around. Sorry. Dive down and down, swim up, come around. Dive down and down, swim up, come around. There we go. All in one fluid motion. Okay, a capital P is a big line down, hop to the top, little curve around. But a lowercase p is a diver letter. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Remember, we're going to swim all the way up. Dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. One more P. Dive down and down, swim all the way up, come all the way around. All right, we're done with our P's. Now it's time to do our B. Put your pencil down on the dot, on the dot. Put your pencil down on the dot, dot, dot. Ready? Big line down, hop to the top, little curve, don't pick your pencil up, and little curve. Okay, now we're doing the B. It's kind of like the D, except the D starts with a magic C, and the B is a diver letter. Okay, dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Good. All right, these are review letters, so if you'd like to do them by yourself, you can. Otherwise, do them with me. Little line down, curve up, little line up. Okay, sometimes we mess up on our U's because we forget that little stick or we pick up our pencils. So let's practice not picking up our pencils. Okay, curve up and come down. 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 Okay, now we've got our K's. Sometimes those are tricky. Big line down. Hop to the top, kick in, don't pick your pencil up, kick out. There we go. Little K is just like big K, right? Except that this little kick in, kick out just goes in the gray area. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. And now we have our K. I think maybe I should do my K's over again because they look a little slidey. It's kind of hard to hold it up and do it the right way, but that's okay. I'm going to do it again. You can fast forward through this part if you want. I'm going to make my line straighter. I'm going to kick in and kick out. There we go. That's better. Straighter line down, kick in and kick out. Okay. All right, now we've got a word. Oh, look, I wonder if this is a super E. Let's see. I'm going to make it jump over that consonant. Is A a vowel? A, E, I, O, U are vowels. A is a vowel. So that A is going to say its name. I'm going to make a line over it. That helps me to know the A says its name. I'm going to kind of cross the E out a little because that E did its job. Let's form the word. Let's see, dive down, swim up, come around and around. Remember, A is magic C. Magic C, up and down. D is also magic C. Magic C, up and down. Hit the ball, go around the bases. Okay, we're going to read the word. Made. What's the word? Made. It's a sight word. It's one of our sight words. Okay, we are going to form it again. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. Magic C, up and down. Magic C, up and down. hit the ball, go around the bases. Made. All right, here's our second sight word, paper. All right, it's the same thing here, right? The only difference is it's a different word. Okay, so I'm going to form everything. Remember, dive down, swim up, come around and around. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. Big line down, hop to the top, big line down, little line across. Dive down and down, swim up, come around. 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 Okay, we've got our P, big line down, hop to the top, little curve around. Dive down and down, swim all the way up and all the way around. Dive down and down, swim all the way up and all the way around. Dive down and down, swim all the way up and all the way around. Remember that little circle stays in the gray area. Dive down and down, come all the way up and all the way around. Okay, we got our B. Big line down, hop to the top, little curve, little curve. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Dive down and down, swim up, come all the way around. Okay, here's our U. Curve around and down. Curve around and up and down. Curve around and up and down. Curve around and up and down. K, K. Big line down, hop to the top, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Big line down, hop to the dotted line, kick in, kick out. Okay, now we've got our next word. Oh, look, it's got an E at the end. Let's hop over the consonant. Is I a vowel? A-E-I-O-U. Yes, I is a vowel. I'm going to put a line there. I'm going to make my S. Dive down, swim up, come around and round. Little line, little dot, and then line, hit the ball, go around the bases. Now I'm going to read the word smile. Cross out that E. Smile. Smile. Okay, let's make the last thing. S, and then M. Dive down, swim up, come around and around. And my I, my L, hit the ball, go around the bases. I think I forgot to code the last one. Yep, I did. It's a sight word though, so we should know it without coding it, but yeah. Okay, smile. I'm gonna cross out this E. Smile and made. Okay, I didn't put my name on this one. Better put my name on it. Put your name on your paper, put your name. Make sure your name's on all of your paper. Put your names on your paper, put your name. When they don't put your name, then they all look the same. Put your name on your paper, put your name. I miss you guys. I can't wait to be in class with you again. Bye. I'll do another YouTube for the sight words.